Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
She puts her coffee. This does not surprise.
Did he? I never said he was a good man. Or that he had...
She doesn't care. If any...
Where?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased. Recorded...
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
The phrase was used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line. Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style? He liked the way it sounded when he said it. As to Kohoi, he wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour or...
Yes, was he...
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Running joke. I was gonna say running. He was like the Seminoles afraid of head on.
Did he tell...
No.
There is a... What kind...
Thank you for clearing that up.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Like, for example...
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from...
Lelist. We have a few...
The young woman. Everything left to be clarified is in the column on...
In Oranje.
Lely.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial.
Yes.
Did that bring...
No.
No love for Mother Aranye.
No. He was by no means a stupid man. I love Revachol, though. He was...
42?
He had many scars that made...
We were slack...
The adversary one.
Blue. Like... Part...
He had a...
Yes.
Ah.
It was light brown. Almost blonde. Oily, isn't it? We have that in common now. Oh.
It's clear she...
Quite a lot, yeah. It was a map of his life and the places he visited as a soldier. It was... How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature.
Is this Oranese lit?
Yes. This is the very essence of what he's... And the woman... And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bad shit there." And so it goes. Oh yeah. No thank you. I've seen enough of him dead.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Oranje needed some... He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. Change of topic, perhaps? A real rainbow splattering of pharmaceuticals, I bet. How much does...
It's quite expensive, miss. But we'll manage without your help for now. All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee. Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42? Below the dam. How old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters. You could ask either one of them.
Huh? How old? 58. "42. And he was deceased. He had been decomposing for a week.
this side. Then here it comes.
Sure.
Wait. This requires science to the laboratorium.
Clowns are still hanging around. What is it now? And that fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in...
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her.
Fucking fuckity fucker. And what did she say then? That it's fine. People are supposed to be like that.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little...
Funny. No good goddamn... Alright. All fucking righty then.
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, Law?
Women are crazy. Irrational. That's what you're thinking, right? Also, your fists are itching for a bump.
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in his voice now. Is meant to.
Come on, Titus. It's been a long day. I'm tired of
You know what? I am tired. Next time you see her, tell her that lying, scamming.
Yeah.
What is this quiet funeral shit?
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hop.
Starting from the right. Boot size. Sitting on a cross. He spent his... And then, the emblem in the far corner. Size in the mid... In conclusion, exact.
The fuck is with you, fella?
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Hey, Was there...
Well, well. Bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Another thing. Great. Yes? Do I have a
He sounds, and it's not a shaker. It's nothing.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I smiling? Do you... Because I...
Play it calm. This...
Like what?
I've got nothing to say to you.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad? Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything. Kuno...
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mule? I ain't.
Actually,
We weren't put on this earth.
This could be a way into the apartment building the smoking man vanished into.
Good. We had enough problems with bums and drunks and thieves loitering in the hallway. You have no business here.
You're well versed in the kind of threatening legalese that implies criminal liability, but in fact has no meaning whatsoever.
I know my rights, and don't you mind?
Miss, would you tell?
Ah, it's like a...
Hold your horses. I don't care about your stinking badge. Just come in.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? I love you did. Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. What can I help?
How about you?
The goalpost. I cannot rescind that promise. To my knowledge, the drivers are still at the round. My plan is...
Meaning that...
The sooner the probe is finished, the sooner I can share crucial information with you. Now, is there anything I can do for you in the meantime?
Give me a moment. The cold never does any.
This woman's health is failing her. There's not much to do. Not in this damn...
I'm fine.
You're still what?
Now, what do you...
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
I'm no one. It's better...
She hasn't spoken to anyone.
Yes, yes. I know who you mean.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying.
What's he in trouble for? Talk?
What was so
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's...
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Ask away, policeman. The hell am I supposed to know? Another nut job, I assume. The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still, she leaves an old lady to...
She mumbles some kind. You hear someone walking around inside. The walking stop a poor communard from the looks of it.
Do I have to open the door? Do you have a warrant?
Let's go. We don't have a
Later then, a poor
Do you have...
Let's go.
Later then. This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says, number 11. It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would...
You seem committed to it, so go on.
The shackle...
After you.
Master Investigator, you just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you? Attaboy, the world's secrets. That isn't just a five-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The star and antlers, even today, half a century to symbolize. Also, some social democrats were already using it. You see, the price. A plaster cast bust depicts a middle.
The white star, the photos on the wall. He was definite. There aren't many communists around.
Ruination has come. The broken arches betray a great the tenement. The wind blows through your hair. The sea breeze, the waves. This is where the damage came.
The piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are. Yeah, I can see.
That smell, red-dyed heavy fuel oil.
What did you think?
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
You ain't seen nothing yet, Piggy Boo. Hello again, officers. Have you come? Hello again, officers. Ooh, not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner. Does anyone in a city...
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing no... Shoot, Piggy.
Give me a moment.
You hear someone, a poor community.
Do you have?
Let's go.
Later then. This door is made of metal and appears to be number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the back.
Let's see if anyone's home.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening. We should return tonight after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good? Tonight at 9 p.m., right here, apartment number 28. Good, let's go.
No one.
We should return in the evening.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime.
A small mountain of colourful board game boxes.
Wonderful Raubritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole. Don't be so hard. For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a lousy. I've heard they turn people into a.
An endless variety of sources. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art. There's a box. Nonsense for anemic Beano-clads. The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel's attached. You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing. Then the organ starts playing, telling you, within seconds you know, a click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops. Of course you could sing this. You could take sad to, yup, they're all here. And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one of God. You have to, the lieutenant.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
You have absolutely no idea. Familiar? How? You must have forgotten.
Hey, was there something you needed? No, you don't. It's not happening. It's for the... It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke... A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke. Okay, yes, it's for some clients. Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape. This is the look of a man who's...
Fine, fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my head.
The stage is all set up for your performance. You feel a little dizzy.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Immediately, hands. Where do you put your hands? The bar is your sweat. Just make sure you move, okay? Don't be stiff.
I can see that.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
The woman is still hunched over the railing.
Huh? What is it?
A Stars Ryko, one of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages ever. Not bulky frame, heavy. Yes, built like a tractor, and used like...
Estash Ryko KK2. That's a classic model.
No, only that the motor carriage is...
That's... They said it was...
Correction. 4,395. The fourth largest public protest of a criminal
4 years. The perps were remorseful. People we are paid to protect. Let's leave it at that. Is that so, officer? I'll take you at your word. Could it be another Stajraiko murder? Honestly, that just doesn't seem like the type of vehicle. Yes, detective? You sure you're not Zhimsk?
Yes. A lorry stuck. The windows are clear.
Yes? What do you want to know? What's there to say? It's just stupid. The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of... Well, I think the dispatch...
So, somewhere in your mind hangs a dark green blackboard. There are two columns. One says, cases solved. The other, confirmed kill.
Well...
A common accounting gimmick used to inflate precincts.
I'm good enough for this case. I'm not here to... Yes.
The rows are endless. Jean, your brothers have left you.
Martinez? Nothing. It's just...
The silence carries.
Yes, it's a holy point.
He's actually glad it's addressed now. Because you're the best qualified. No, you look dumb if you keep the lieutenant waiting for two. Right to work! This door is made of metal and appears no one answers.
We should return in the evening, at 9 p.m. the earliest.
Give me a moment.
The surrounding blaze of the electric lights makes the white on blue police do something. This, with its air-cooled, rear-mounted 12-cylinder compression ignition engine. Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the...
This is Precinct 57. I'm afraid...
We should try...
Anything else, Detective? One moment. Can you please describe the body?
We suspect.
Any signs of violence? Did you perform a field autopsy?
It looked like an accident to me, Alice.
What about his belongings? Did you... Any... Good. Do you and Lieutenant Quizá... I have a sign... That's all for now. Thank you for reporting. 57th, over...
In the cabin, you see a set...
Gendarmerie. You found me.
It feels like a Friday.
Beautiful. So tell me, are you here to make things right again? Beautiful. I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting. Trust me, you do. My Sunday friend. Yeah, it does feel like the end of the week. Such gentle weather. That's nice, but...
He takes another drag of...
Besides, I've got to run. To the city. It's a beautiful night.
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, all right?
Different, of course. His shirt. His shirt. His shirt. No, I don't know. Come on.
Officers of the Raibow Citizens Militia.
You should... Superior, but he's not in the command chain.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the... I heard you talking...
No, yes. Make it clear you're the one setting the terms here.
Oh yes, that's really all.
That didn't... The lieutenant takes out his notebook.
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
Easy, detective. No need to jump to conclusions.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was...
What do you mean, like in...
It was just so strange. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a bomb. That's when I understood.
Sounds like the victim was unconscious.
I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather... I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
The lieutenant sends you a sharp look at the mention of that number.
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were all quite human. As far as I could tell. I went back in...
Were you able to see anything?
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were all men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly. I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Areopagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a... Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots. You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such... I'm afraid I don't have any...
About what time was all this?
All I can say is that it was late. No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
It seems this wasn't the break you were hoping for. I think we have everything we need. Thank you for talking to us, Mr. Vildrouin.
Of course. Anything I can do to assist the RCM. The coalition, the economy impacts the entire well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building, you could say I'm undoing some of the... Yes.
Wait, there isn't actually...
La commune... Your employer, technically speaking, it is the most important thing. It's the central, which is essential.
Basically.
Précisément. That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation, but not to. The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public. A sound but oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can... It's the International Organization for Moralists. Hence, Moralist International.
Doing one's job doesn't automatically make one anyone's.
But of course. Because moralists believe in a normal, stable world.
I'm a lieutenant.
A very...
The lieutenant is practiced in the art of putting on a show for one's superiors.
Martinez? No. Rivachol, but they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking. Is this option D usually the most reasonable answer? Sounds like moralism. Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. What's there to... Moreover...
Darling, that...
Because a great percentage of Rivachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clé. Whatever you wish, officer. Ah, my friend. My friend is a good... Kedra is a... That it's never going to happen. EPIS, it was such a wild success. Why, it stands for progress. It's been such a super... You mean Riva? It's one day going...
Except that...
No. But we were talking about my friend. How did any of us... Au contraire. It's how... Sorry. Who? But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Officer, you have to understand. He's deeply in... He's a truly free spirit. I'm just enjoying the view. Listen. The Insulindian Bay. This place used to... But the millionaire... My friend...
A busy bee. What?
I'm all ears, officer. A moment. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave. It's against diplomatic best practices for... Sure, go ahead. Was there anything else? The coalition, the economy impacts the entire international community. Whatever you wish, officer. I'm sorry to say I did, officer. Because I did it? Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I...
What do you mean?
It was just... I was on the balcony. That's when I...
Sounds like the victim was unconscious. Or at least...
I went back inside.
Were you able...
Officer, the... Well, eventually their shouts died. I'm afraid...
About what?
All I can say... My watch. No, I did...
It seems... I think we...
Of course. Of course.
keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes, keep...
The speakers below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers triumph over them. They're the star of the show here.
Everything's still cool here, officer. The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed. Everything's still cool here, officer. You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes.
The speakers below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers triumph over them. They're the star of the show here.
Hi, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea? That's great.
Sire, she doth not believe it wasn't you.
Police business. I understand. Anything I can help you with? Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Wasn't feeling it. Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all. And why so? Oh yeah, take it.
That's all we have time for right now anyway. Come back here in June and see... Yes.
You like the Capri funeral idea? It's getting late, and it's raining. Time to call.
Good night, officer.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin. An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it. The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest. Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
Thoughts, baby.
Recorded in you. Forever.
No. You're spinning tapes at the disc. On and on.
Behold.
It's the world, Harry boy. You can never forget this shit.
Beauty.
You're the...
Reading your awful letters and recalling things on.
You...
For the grit.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing...
Are you sure? You could be closing...
Did you...
Just...
Beep, beep.
You can do it.
Yes? What do you want to know? Good.
Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to Slight, Precinct 57. Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late wearing piss-stained disco garb. You weren't sent here to win.
I've considered it. I don't think I can say one way or another. I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time, safe? No. But you're old. You've made it, so no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even...
He's right. There are no airtight theories. The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. This one. The stone. The other one. Wow. The stone kicking isn't even a...
Yes. Yes.
It doesn't look like he knows what that means. The scruffy-haired little boy kicked... The scruffy-haired little...
Hello, mister. Yes, I am. Little, that's nice. My mum is great. Bye.
of humanism stands above you, a precious and complex.
The old woman, it's a minor...
On the coast of an uninhabited...
They used to be... We should be...
A pang of guilt.
I have a theory, yeah. The old woman in the... Well...
How come the lieutenant isn't...
3 precincts were involved in the raid, and people say Precinct 41 was one of them. I'm sorry, I'm not saying you were. It was a clandestine operation. Good luck. You will not get information. It happened a while ago. It's an
Yes, what is it? I don't want to make anything work. Yes, anything.
It's not the anodic dance music that's made her bitter.
That's right.
There's not a trace of irony in her voice. She means it. Hey, what makes the world go round? She stares at the terminal, completely...
Interesting. A police officer trying to evict a citizen from a public space, despite the Wayfarer Act.
Ah, but there is... the Wayfarer...
And she's not.
I'm a circuit vendor, and no one ever has anything against circuit vendors.
Hello again.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Goodbye, officer.
Back to the hardcore! It's hardcore! Skibbity, skibbity.
Your cop training did not prepare you for this. What?
Huh? I see you're here again. Offside.
Bueno, pues creo que voy a dejar esto por aquí porque... Bueno, creo que ya he jugado suficiente y no sé, supongo que tengo algunas cosas que hacer e investigar y demás, aunque a veces no tengo claro hacia dónde dirigirme ni nada. Solo que voy avanzando y sobre la marcha voy descubriendo. Y supongo que esta misma contraseña que puse aquí puedo ponerla en esa especie de almacén trastero que habla una señora por un intercomunicador y demás. Así que nada, mañana sigo jugando a ver si descubro qué pasa en este juego. Aparte, hay tanto por mejorar de conectividad, sugestión, no sé qué, que joder. Lleva tiempo por cojones el juego. Encima cada vez el mapa es más y más grande. Así que nada, lo dejo por aquí. Hasta luego.